It's cocktail hour with Bo. Yes, I've replaced Rick. How are you all? I hope you had a good week. What's everybody drinking? Huh? Hello. I'm abusing my poor puppy. Oh, how was that for an intro? Not bad, huh? Yes. Ain't a good boy. And hell, everybody, it is cocktail hour with Rick, with Bo as my special guest. You want to get to him? No? Are you okay? I got him spread out here, and he's actually liking it. What do you think, hon? He is not having a problem right this
Hello,
second. Oh,
everybody. Hope you had a good day. If not, hope we can make it better.
yes. We are going to try.
Okay, yeah,
All
no,
right.
he doesn't like that.
He was dancing.
Yeah. Hi, Joe, Maria,
So,
JJ, Caroline, Namal, Kimbra. The
Muffin,
self-transfer.
Joe, Tommy, JT, the Soul Transfer, Third Martian,
Albert.
Mitch, the Soul Transfer Protocol, Maria G, Raven, and
Romeo's lover.
Romeo's Lovers. Good.
No, the screen's not blank.
Why is somebody saying that?
No, Romeo's lover didn't know if it was her iPad or was the screen blank.
No. Kick it. So, and so I was working on.
Do not disturb.
It's on.
Okay.
I was working on a video for Another Odd Place. Trouble is, I started going through the evidence and I discovered not much happened. So that is good looking footage though, and it's kind of cool. So I am changing my thought process.
Uh oh.
And
Hey, Rue.
so I have a sub channel or a playlist, sorry, called Rick's Thrillers. The last thing on Rick's Thrillers was Halloween 2020 special. Anybody see
Hey, Panda May.
anybody see the Halloween
Marie,
2020
sorry.
special? I don't know. But Rick's Thrillers has a bunch of cool stuff. It's really around Halloween, but what I think I'm going to do is when I have video, and it's cool and freaky looking, but it really isn't legitimate any hauntedness.
Get in here, Bo.
I am going to change it to a Rick's Thriller. So you will know if it's in Rick's Thrillers, this has been created. It is not paranormal investigation, so I can separate it as the fiction from the nonfiction of Another Odd Place. And somebody, Dr. Normal, even clicked it up as a link. If you want to copy and save that for later, also for later, if you haven't already noticed, I put up a short little ASMR. And Christopher Grimm, random advice of the night: don't go ghost hunting in Pigeon Forge. All right, I wasn't thinking about it. Sevierville, or any parts of the Smoky Mountains, because there are black bears. And they are mean, and that is not a paranormal thing or a supernatural thing. That is reality in your face that may end up with a mauling and a death. Thank you, Christopher. That very cheerful information, but wise counsel to don't go there unless you know what you're getting into, that there are bears.
How was the beach?
How was the beach today? Oh, Olga, the beach was nice. The water is nice, but yesterday we went and the wind was not that bad. And it was coming straight in from the sea.
Are they even having Mothman this year?
I'm not sure. I'd guess no.
Somebody asked if we were warned.
No, I don't think it's happening. I think it's not going to happen. But I would love to go to Mothman again if it was really happening. But I think it's not again this year. So the wind was coming from the north instead, and you couldn't keep your umbrella up. It was blowing sand. We took my mom. We were hoping to get her into the water. Did not happen. Not exactly a very good day for people who rarely get in the water. So we'll try another day where it's not windy. Hopefully we'll get her in there before she flies back up to Maryland. Next week, actually, next Thursday, my mom heads to Maryland. And she'll be picked up at the airport by, I believe, my brother, and taken to the house. And my granddaughter,
She could stay.
my granddaughter already has set things up for her. I have it all in place. Lauren, thank you for coming. Come back again.
Oh, that should be a nice trip, Chincoteague, Virginia.
Chincoteague, Virginia, a lovely place, but bring the mosquito repellent. I'm not even kidding. You'll need the strongest stuff. You might even want to get one of those mosquito hood hat things. If you don't feel like having your face all bit up, this is if you go out into the swamps.
Yeah, those biting black flies are horrible.
Oh, and so you want to make sure you're wearing some kind of light pants that you can pull down to your ankles. They are ankle biters to the max, because they know that they can get away fast, so they hit you there. So wear, some tennis shoes. That's the old people term, I know, whatever you call it now. Wear your all-terrain,
Hey, Sean,
lightweight
how you doing?
shoes with some socks and light pants so you're not hot, but it'll keep the bugs off of you.
Sean Arm's in
Hey, Sean Arm. Sean Arm is in the room, folks. Ladies, don't get too excited. Sean Arm is in the room. So, and we haven't decided where, but next week we've committed to this. Next Tuesday, the only one this Tuesday. So today's Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 4 days from now at 6 p.m. ADR Live with Rick Serra and Darlene Serra. Yes. ADR Live, folks. Blessed by King Dan Bell himself. I wouldn't be surprised if he might even be watching this time. So, and generosity is appreciated because we're paying for the room. So,
Let me have a sip.
this is sangria. It's actually been in the fridge. It's still okay. Maybe a little aged, but not bad.
That's stuff I made. That's not from there.
No. This is stuff you made, you think? Oh, okay. So it hangs in the fridge. This has been around for a couple of weeks. I thought I'd kill it. So good in it. My lips are going to be so nice and pink and red. You're going to love it. What else is new, folks? I think that you might know this, but you may not. at rickserrastar.com, you can buy merchandise. And most of our merchandise is very low priced. The highest priced item we have are t-shirts. But we just added a very inexpensive new item. It is a Sandy Gay 4x6 glossy from the only episode of the Sandy Gay show. It is myself in the Sandy Gay dress,
I hope you like them, Joe.
and they're available for purchase along with the others that are there, and we are still trying to get.
No,
And-
we have the one.
We have one, but and Jennifer Powers, if you're in the room, thank you so much. She sent me a scan of the picture she bought. It was an 8x11, remember? It's a little odd size. I sold a bunch of those very long time ago.
10.
Hey, and Joe, you got the
Coaster.
coasters? I'm building my collection of swag. Hey, Condork. Thank you. Hello, Alistair. You're working your ass off, Sean? Well, you didn't have much to start with. What's going to happen then? I don't know where your baby is. I guess this way. So we have that. So you are welcome, and Jennifer is here. Thank you. All right, so remember, my dilithium crystals are you pushing the like button. So half of you've already done that, but
Say hi to Kitty Willie.
hi, Kitty Willie. And mwah, Kitty Willie. I don't know which Killy or Willie. I don't know, it's a boy and a girl maybe.
The kitty's name is Willie.
Oh,
There
okay.
wasn't two of them.
Okay. The kitty is Willie. Gotcha. Well, that's for Willie, I give him a kiss. Any new people tonight? Never been looking at this crazy show before. Hi, Haley Vernon. I know you're not first time. What's the temp in Florida?
75.
Oh, it was a chilly day in PA, huh? Well, yeah, we're 75 now. We're going down to 66
Tonight?
tonight. It's
Oh,
going to be
great
chilly.
sleeping. Nice sleeping.
So we're going to open some windows and turn the fan on. What do you think of that?
I love it.
Oh, bears. And candy, yes. Hey, Mike Mitchell.
Albert, why couldn't you sit up?
After cocktail hour in bed, could not set up anymore. You had so much fun in the bed with the cocktail hour with Rick. Just tell everybody you think I am sexually stimulating to you. I said it. Stop it, hon. And what could you do but take advantage of that? And now you can't even get out of bed. I think I'm pretty proud of that. Proud. Thank you. Hey, Destiny. How are you? I think they're all going well. And you're propped up too, Romeo's lover? I'm propped up as well. I got one of these things behind me. Yeah, it's like a lumbar cushion.
Oh, when you took the truck around, did you use that cushion?
I did. I left it in there.
Did you like it?
It's fine. Yes, it's fine. All right, so there. Got to get my derriere into the lumbar. Yes, I just need a headrest and I can sleep here. Hi, everybody. It's Andy Gay. I got him. I got him when he wasn't ready. What didn't I, honey? Yeah. So you like my picture? I have one of me laying on a bed and everything. Oh yeah, I'm sexy, I know. But you all know that. And you and you and you. So this is the segment of the show where Rick lets Sandy Gay come through. Yeah. Huh?
Rick didn't let you in.
Oh, yes, he did, honey. He just was pretending to be asleep, and then he let himself close his eyes, and boo! Here I am, bitch. Ha ha, sister, you're all right. You got nice makeup too. I can go in there and use anything I want. I can have rouge up here, and I put lipstick on my nose. I do anything I want to, cause I'm original. I am original. Now, you all know you can buy a picture of me now. Yeah, that picture is going to be great because you'll love it. You will love it, and your friends come over, and they're going to say, "Oh my God, you got one of them!" Yeah, it's going to be lovely, lovely. So, I don't know why I can't see no more. Oh, that's better. Ah. Hi, AJ. Yeah. Thank you. You call me a babe? Carlin Jenner?
Kaylin.
Caitlin? I don't know
She
people.
used to be the swimmer.
Bruce?
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce is no longer Bruce.
No.
It's a girl now.
Yes.
I should have stayed in suspended animation. So, Ty Burnham. She's wearing pearls.
You are.
I am not wearing pearls, but I got a nice little insignia here. This is cute. I wish I had some big earrings on, because I love them. The kind of dangly earrings, the dangle and dangle. I like when they make a little noise, like crystals dingling together. That's good. Somebody said I should do this and it'll be funny. Hi! Is that funny? I can still see too. I can't believe it. It is funny. Actually, I look better because it doesn't hide my eyebrows like these things do. Yeah. That was a good idea of you. Who was it that said that? JT. Thank you, JT. That was good. Click the nipples together, and I get 3 wishes. Let's see if I can get them together. Ow! Ow! Ah! 1, 2, 3. I did it. What's my prize? I held the nipples together. Down. Calm down. Relax. Are they fleek? I like fleek. That means good, right? Fleek? Is this how you hold your hands when you're cool? Yeah, yeah. Oh, like that? Yeah. That way. How about like that? Yeah, that's it. So, you guys going to have like any, parties to go to later? Because I'd like to go. I don't have anything to do tonight. Do you got a party I can come to? Huh? Do you? Who has a party? Not too far away. I can use an Uber, but I can only go like 30 miles one way. It's too expensive. Preach what? Preach. Yours the party biatch. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo. That's the way to party, you know what I mean? Oh, gosh. Another dirty room, Tallahassee, Florida. Ben, have you been in a place up there that's dirty? Can you tell me about it? Well, I'll tell Rick later. Am I sure I'm 100% straight? If you're afraid to admit the little bit of female in your overall male majority of your body, you have estrogen and testosterone now, Joe. So if you're so uncomfortable with a little bit of female, then you're probably gay and you're in a closet. That's probably the reality. Everybody who's a boy can enjoy that female because look, you could be on YouTube and make millions of dollars making people laugh. I think I want another drink.
Sandy, you're not supposed to be drinking. Your head's
Oh, why did I close my eyes? Why did I close? I have to write notes down. Now I
I
know.
didn't know you closing your eyes.
She closed it, and I closing my eyes can let her take over.
Well, I know that now, so I'm going
So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
No, I'm going to tape your damn eyelids over.
Okay. Do that. Ah, in a trance he was. Yes. Robert. In War Star, I ride. In War Star, Star Wars. My name is not Yoda.
It's not yoga, it's yoga.
It's Yoda. So was that cinematic destiny? Well, thank you. I did everything but throw off my clothes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Throw those accolades and some more like buttons, please. Somebody sometimes may go
we
in
only have 41
without
likes.
clicking the like button. All you do is leave the chat for a moment, click the like button, and re-enter the chat. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. And quickly, the number will go up to 69. I like that number for some reason. Nah, 68's weird. 69, yeah, not 68.
Guess how old I'll be next year.
69?
Yes.
Ooh, baby. We're going to have to get head to toe on that one. And toe to head. Get the deal? Let's be spread. Spread the Furby. Hope the Furby doesn't talk back.
Furby's going to bite your head off.
It's like Red Snapper.
More like Jaws.
More like Jaws. Oh my God. It's terrible when you date a girl and then you finally get intimate and they bite you like Jaws. Thank you, Jennifer. She had to laugh on that, and it looks like she's some kind of a beaver or something. We have a raccoon now.
You haven't no way to
Ty Burnham, thank you. And Bo was the one that told us about it.
He
So
wasn't a housing inspector.
no, I wasn't a housing inspector. I was a healthcare facility inspector. Now, if it was a home-based care setting like assisted living, maybe you've heard of that, then that would be where I would go. Or a home for someone with intellectual deficit or physical disabilities, mental illness. And they sometimes live in a home that's partially supervised. I inspected those all the way to the OR of a hospital. all the way up to the pathological lab of a hospital or a freestanding lab or whatever in between. Any kind of health care, I got to take a look at them. What fun that was.
Talk about the raccoon.
Now, I didn't go into any illegal operations because I didn't know about them. So talk about what, hon? I'm sorry.
Wait, Brian, you start to talk about the raccoon.
So we have this raccoon in the tree, and my dog is like crying at this tree, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then all of a sudden, we saw something move. I had a flashlight, and I could see it was a pretty good-sized, furry creature. And then Darlene got a good view of his eyes. And once you see raccoon eyes, you know what they are. That's one bad thing for the raccoon. Their eyes are so bright. Hey, Brian,
That's a good one, Joe.
how's it up in the Bronx?
You hear that?
Ricky?
The teacher
Rick.
asked, what comes after 69? I said mouthwash.
Ah, yes, probably. Or some people,
Hey, pencil.
no, au natural, that's great. It's more filling. I'd say vomit. Oh, okay.
Bugs are out.
Or thrush. The bugs are out.
How can you drink that?
I open my mouth. I open my
It
throat.
does not taste good.
You don't think so?
No, I think the tree branch would have broke.
There's somebody who's using. Somebody's using a wedge and smacking open big logs of wood. I hear them striking in the dark. That was Mike back there. Oh. You heard a cat? You heard a lizard? Yum.
I don't know if Dan could.
I heard a
climb
bat.
Tree.
Hello, SKMC 69
Oh my God.
and Albert Deaton. Okay, Albert, that's cool. And you understand both sides of the fence now.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood?
3 cords. That's maximum capability per day. Hey, Rick, you should have a bonfire. Are you serious in this little yard?
Oh, I'm so sorry, pencil.
Steve, X-Ray 62. Thank you so much. Here. I'll
Hey, make
I'll
that card payment. It's more important than card.
I'll chug this
Don't chug it. Just don't drink it. I'll
for
give you
money.
something.
Okay, get me a real drink. There's plenty of Captain Morgan.
You were captain.
Yeah. If the bottle in the
I know where it is.
there's
I bought
one
it.
there's one down low.
I know.
You can take and get rid of that crap.
I told you.
Bonfire on the beach. Yes, that's pretty fun.
Go in.
Want to play strip poker? I'll play strip poker, and what I'm going to do is figure out how to send a remote link to different people I can trust that are fans, and I'll let you request in advance to be considered, and you'll give us your contact information, etc. So I can email you a link. When you click into the link, you will join. I'm chewing on the stem of weed, a weed stem. Very good stuff. Northern exposure or something. It's got a nice Christmas tree vibe going on. So yeah, I chew on those to get a little extra out of it, but I just do it for so I don't chew on my tongue or something else. So I'll pay text-based. No, you wouldn't have to pay, but you would be on the feed, and I would ask you to remove a piece of clothing. And then I'd go to the next person, and maybe we would get like 3 or 4 people. And while this is going on, the rest of the audience can watch. And let's say you cannot expose your genitalia, but you can go topless. That's my maximum. I'll play, I might cheat. What's that mean? The first thing you'll do is take off your shirt? My mother was saying something to me about men wearing shirtless out in public, and their chest sticking out, and how that's so rude. I just want to let you all know, all the women in the room, I don't care if you want to walk around without a top on, sans a brassiere, etc. Any setting, I don't care if you're at Home Depot, you're on the beach, whatever. So go for it if you'd like. I encourage that. Thank you, AJ. Oh, Jennifer Powers, whatever. Thank you, Joe. You see, I think that women would find men are very open-minded about this. They don't care. Of course we don't care, right? When it comes down to it, I'm a dirty dog like all the other dirty dogs that have ever been born. Except for the men who maybe we're all dirty dogs. Carson, thank you. Because we got a lot of open-minded guys here. K1-ish is showing me 2 nuts, coconuts, I guess. Oh my God, Normal. 50 Ks? Give me a break. Some people are very funny. That was 50 Ks. I don't even think they sell. I think you'd have to use bowling ball bags for 10 pins and lash them together with rope and a strap over your shoulder. Yes, that's the only thing that would work. Jennifer, they really do have a 50K. Robert, are you telling me that watermelons or the unfortunate people who live with giant boobies, they protect your ribs like a bulletproof vest? Right here. I've seen Jay in person. That's some big titties, Metal Maiden, don't you think? All right, so I'm I guess I'd be an A cup, and I'm probably a 44 chest, so I'm a 44A. Who else wants to share their chest size? $49 double D's. Lovely. Now Darlene's coming out. I won't be able to say this anymore.
What the hell did you
I got people to tell me what size they are.
Oh God.
I told them I was a 44A. And I'm getting people to tell me that they're 49 double Ds. I had somebody say they were a
That's
50K.
mine. Taste it. Okay.
A 50K.
Okay.
How big would that be?
I don't know.
With your hands, hold up.
I don't
what-
know. June's the biggest person I knew. I don't know what she was either.
I couldn't get Darlene to show me how big that is.
Because I don't know.
She just flicked my nose with her finger. She just did that to me. Did you see that? Who just saw that? You can't beat June. I guess not. Well, a man's ear.
That's right, $9.99. Yes, he really is driving me nuts tonight. We can't use the darts when Bo's around.
He doesn't like the noise. It scares him. Hey, I was just told that nose flicking is not corona safe behavior.
Neither is sleeping next to me in bed, but you still do it.
That's what I call elder abuse. I'd steal the blanket. All right, so we're all over the place tonight, which is good. So we have a couple more weeks before we have to leave. We don't really want to leave, but we do miss our daughter and granddaughter and son-in-law. I couldn't get the name out.
Couldn't think of the relationship.
Son-in-law. And many friends as well back in Baltimore we haven't seen for months. Be nice to see again. Hopefully, if we can. Now, we're okay according to the CDC because we're vaccinated, so we can meet you outside. We're no longer a threat to you if we're outside. Isn't that great? Worst motel in Tallahassee.
Of course, Tallahassee. That's a couple hours.
5.
We're not going there.
5 or more. But that's a good pointer. Thank you. Now, I'm going to be looking at Pinellas Park and St. Petersburg. So if there's anybody who happens to have a good candidate in this region, be happy to entertain any suggestions. There's hardly anybody that is a local. There's a few people in the state of Florida that are fans, but not right near here. Second shot is on Wednesday, Carson.
Oh,
I hope that
Kyle's gonna
goes
get her second shot tomorrow.
tomorrow, right?
I
Okay.
think so.
Oh, there's Dalton. There's so much in Tampa. I'm trying to. That's where we did it with ADR. I was trying to stay more local. I mean, I could go back to Kenvin's and do an ADR live at Kenvin's. Remember, Kenvin's was the one that had the.
Oh, Robert Bryant's grandparents lived up in Ellis Park.
It had the tape on the curtains, and we pulled the tape off. It was covered with roaches.
Ooh, ooh.
It was roach tape. Remember the roach tape? So that's just right down the street.
We're not going someplace you've been.
And that would be a treat for Dolly. course, if she had been at the place where I was the last time, Red Roof Inn, that coffee pot.
Oh, God, that made me ill.
So I've got to try the coffee pot. We're going to put water in it and see what the heck happens. Hopefully, we'll get lucky. You never know if it comes out clean. What's the worst, right? It's just some hot water, so what? Probably the most sanitary thing in the room will be that hot water. Nirmal was shocked at that Red Roof Inn. It's a damn Red Roof Inn. What do you expect? Those skanky chains? That's what they are. They're skanky chains. Oh my gosh. Plymouth meeting. Okay, yeah. Oh, the Allentown Red Roof Inn is okay. I'm now, let's stand up and defend the Red Roof Inns near you.
No, well, look at that hotel we stayed one home last time. We were shocked. I was shocked that you decided to book us in that room. It was a Howard Johnson's
Yes,
hotel.
right.
It was nice.
Yes. And it was less. So, that was great. Howard Johnson's giving them a chance. Thank you, Romeo's Lover. It's because the common denominator, the link.
I agree, Romeo's Lover.
Who is this? 999. I've already talked to him. Yes, I can say another Dirty Room Live. You want me to verify it again? No, I've already done it. So calm down, Theremin or 999. It's all cool now. But thank you for your out-of-date concern. The last time I did this, yes, it didn't go well with Dan. My mistake doing it without talking clearly with him. And that's it's all water over the bridge or under the bridge or whatever you want to call it. All done. Dutch Motel in Tampa Bay, 2.4. Now, I'm looking for at least below 2. It's got to be 1.3, 1.4. I'm looking way down. We're looking for 1-star reviews. And we're looking for a comment that's as recent as possible that documents the place is still horrible. Because things change in months. Places nice, it could be crappy, and vice versa.
Yeah, Howard Johnson used to go there after the bars and get something to eat. They're no longer around. That's why I was so shocked.
I can't do a whole season. It could be that we're looking
Yay,
at...
Tay-Tay.
Thank you.
I hope you like it.
All right, an inn. Now, if it happens to be the kind of inn that I like, be expecting some behind-the-scenes footage before you resign. Oh my gosh. Future ideas. Okay. Thank you, Nirmal. Cornmeal pudding with ice cream. That's an interesting thing. Could be a nice alternative to cake or cookies. No, I don't know, Joey and Melissa. Everything's fine here.
You
Sirens. If you hear sounds like that around here, most of the time it's an ambulance taking someone to the hospital. I know, it's kind of morbid, but I'm just telling you the truth.
But we did miss an event yesterday while we were at the beach.
Oh, that we did. So there's a little concrete block building, apparently with a roof that includes a pressure relief type of top, so
Well, first of all,
it
what's
pops
for?
off.
No, but what is that building for?
It's
for
a
this-
pump
Okay,
building.
You didn't say that.
I was getting ready into it. So the fountain that you see in my video is the water that pumps that and drives it is in this little white building. Yes, you heard him. So yesterday at about 4:30 or so, something broke. Something popped loose and it blew the roof off of this building. And the water shot up about 80 feet in the air.
And kept on.
And it went for quite a while. But the water was from
The lake.
the lake. So what they use is they use the lake water for irrigation of the lawns, etc. And leftover just falls right back into the lake. So all this eventually was going to go back into the lake, but it was coming down on my friend's car, his head.
He had just gotten home.
He
from
just
work
got home from work. He goes over
with an umbrella.
with an umbrella to try to see what the heck is going on. He realized it's beyond his capability to do anything. So that was that. Or what was this?
Keep on going.
We used to listen to Dr. Demento in college every Sunday night. I remember the Dr. Demento show. I caught that sometimes too. Not Dr. Dementia. Dr. Demento. And at late at night on the weekends, we had a couple of the college stations that played that spacey electronic music all night long.
Yeah, I used to like going to the Ponderosa too.
It was good to, you sit back and go, oh, yeah, like that. Maybe it was some techno. Theremins are cool. I played with a theremin a couple of times. It was amazing how adept people got. Who is this? Robin de Becker. I hope to have this much spark when I'm old. Love you lots. Put these bucks to good use. Well, thank you so much. You're so generous. And we will. For example, I just subscribed to Epidemic Sound. Anybody ever heard of that? Anybody that does video beside me? Epidemic Sound? It's a service. You pay so much. And AJ, vintage. I loved Hearts of Space. Definitely. Loved that. And then also Echoes was another show I used to like.
That's right, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button, please.
But that was really spectacular, Robin. Thank you so very much. And it looks like other side of the pond, another British fan. Motherland. I love you, Motherland. I want to visit someday. One that's safe. And maybe I could even have a meetup or two. If I did go, I would love that. What about Starman? That was pretty cool. Yeah, that's euros. Well, it's some European. It converts, I think, favorably. I think euros are more valuable than dollars. All right, that was interesting. Nancy Santa Maria Latica is in the room, and Sol Cita
Hey,
is in the
Nancy.
room.
Yeah, I said hi
Vicky
to Saul
J.
earlier.
Thank you, ladies, for joining. And Sticky Chronic Buds. Rue
Okay, you're okay.
Quixote, Super Chat, Shady, Cash Transaction, later. Ooh, I'll take massage. You messed up my hair. Panda Marie, I think that, and Coach Transformer. Am I just seeing some folks coming in, or they just,
They have, most of them have been here.
really? Okay. Well, good to finally see you. Oh, Do You Romeo's Lover? Oh, I'd like to watch that again. That is a bizarre movie, Clockwork Orange. It's kind of a psycho drama. There is some murderous things, but it's just a movie. Hey, Fox the Baller. I'm good. How are
Glad
you?
you're here, Stephanie.
Another idea I'd like to throw at Rick is a spin-off of ADR, another clean room. Guess what? We had trademarked that. Another clean room, where we were going to go back to another dirty room
Hey,
locations
Vicky, Scott.
and go to the management and offer to go to the same room, clean the room up, replace furniture, update it, show them what a little bit of input could do to the room and to their return. So we'd thought about that over a year ago. That was something that was my own and my wife, and actually a couple of cousins
Yes.
were thinking about it. We had like a brainstorming, and I think that was Jackie.
It was.
Yep. I wish Jackie would watch. I could say, yes, Jackie, I'm talking about you. Cousin by marriage, lucky, because she's a lovely person that we got to have her in our lives.
Hey, Loopsy.
Loopsy! I just saw that too. Yes, the chat room is good and the likes are good. Oh, Kubrick, yeah, of course. So, I'll throw out a little bone. Sometimes things like this are good. Woody Allen. Hun, quit shaking your head. Calm down. It's not the end of the world. Personal life, very questionable. Downright even harsher things can be said, even to the point of saying, did he break the law? Should he have been dealt with legally? But the movies, JT, you're right. The movies, he had a great mind for making a movie. He really could see a picture, and he could see an odd interpretation as well. his stuff was definitely pushing envelopes over time. And Stephanie thinks he's funny, but not. I don't really care about him in terms of his hilarity or not. I liked some of his works, but when you have to compare that with the type of person, even if they're doing great works, it really does have an impact. And Dan is definitely a negative when it comes to Woody Allen now. Loved his work, very unhappy with, and harder than that, with the person and what he's done. Called him a lot of more harsh things than I'm saying. If you're on Patreon, you could listen, because we talked about it on a podcast. That's patreon.com. It's $5 a month. I'm still there, co-hosting Dan on the podcast. Why don't you come check us out? And the one thing that bridges Dan and I, more than anything else, of course, is Another Dirty Room. You could also say Leakin Park, but, you know, that would be a secondary thing. So
Hey, DJ.
that is something that you support. I just want you to realize that when you're a Patreon supporter.
You've gotten off your story.
Which one? I'm
Weren't
sorry.
You were talking about Woody Allen.
Woody
Aren't
Allen.
you going to talk about Patreon?
No, I wasn't. I just was talking about the fact that
Oh.
when he was talking about this Doornet episode, you know, he spoke directly about the relationship with Sun Yi, and I might be saying the name wrong, an adopted child of he and his wife, Mia, at the time. So, whatever, just thought I'd throw something out there. Right, I'm more popular than someone giving you a moon. Yes, Stephanie, okay. And so most of the time I've been going out with Dan, doing the urbex and the ghost hunting paranormal or supernatural even, because we did a Bigfoot hunt once where reportedly there had
Only
been
did that one time?
one time. We did go up into Pennsylvania looking for another location that might have had Bigfoot sightings, but it was a really creepy area, desolate, highly eroded, and very poor soils. You know, how would anything make an existence out of this? Because it didn't have a lot of good vegetation, so it didn't have a lot of animals. What would it eat? It was really not a good spot to think that that would have capability to support something as large as supposedly a humanoid-like creature, even larger than a man. But we went, and it was uncomfortable and scary and cold. When we went, it was very cold. Figured that'd be a good time to catch one.
Why?
I don't know. And we've done many times going out somewhere similar, and we'll pick up a log and we'll bang against trees and see whether or not we can get any kind of a response to the tree banging.
Hi, Robert's wife.
And last summer, wasn't it? When we visited Ree?
Yeah.
Last summer. And we had a mutual friend who invited us down to her condo in Ocean City, Maryland, and then we went to a couple different locations.
Thanks, Ma. I knew you would do that.
And
Oh,
we
and
got
DJ too.
some freaky stuff. Unfortunately, I screwed up some data. That was another sad story. I'd have had other videos for you at the time if I hadn't crunched them. Oh well. I won't do it again. I learned. That's all I can say. Finally, I learned. Right, DJ Southpaw? I learned the hard way. You format that card, that may not be anything left for you to get. But I bring him up because he took a chance for trying to help me. And so did Nirmal, as I recall, looking into people that she knew that were tech savvy as well. So I'm glad I haven't needed help like that again.
I think that was Dan's aunt that dropped you guys off.
Oh, it was Dan's aunt who died last year. And he also lost his grandmother. But his aunt, she was the last one. And in terms of really important older family members, beside his own mom and dad,
no,
who
Chris can't think of any.
Surprisingly are alive, they're well. And when Dan visited them and put up a little video on Patreon, you find out Dan gets along with his mom and dad. What a putz. He's been using them as scapegoats for stories just for fun. I thought that was pretty cool. So, I am going to bring up Go Go Motel, which Dad just spent extreme effort restoring from 8mm tape to at least 1080 quality. And the whole thing is, to me, you know, it was an early film. It had a lot of important messaging in it. It was harshly real in that kind of respect. And I'm sorry, I think that I said it before and I was not far off. When he made this, at that time, we would have called something like that movie a little bit avant-garde. Because it came out in 2000 originally. So, here we are 21 years later. And it's still played. And I tell you that the one scene at the end, that an art house film, okay, Dr. Namal, go for that, really got me with the abortion scene. I don't know who saw this beside me, but maybe a little John Waterish in the over-the-top grossness, but shoo.
Well, he was probably friends with John Walker.
He was probably at that time. He still was, because Dan and John were. John was friendly with Dan, whatever, and he got to know some other pretty big time folks in the biz, actors that worked with John Waters. Dan got to know, so that was pretty great for him. We got to just be able to hang out, just like one of the guys. So you can see that everybody really, when it comes down to it, whether you're a star like me or a fan like you, we're the same. We could just turn the camera on you and you could go. I'm sure you can sing Happy Birthday. You can get curtains like this. You can get a friend to act like Darlene for you and be your sidekick.
Thanks, Robert.
Or you can just keep watching my show instead and not listen to what I'm saying at all. Mr. Doggy Dog 68, Sandy Gay, if you're still in there, meet me at the motel down the street. That was Sandy Gay signaling okay. Oh my God. The first video you guys had. Dan and I?
What they were all in other dirty rooms.
If of another dirty room or before another dirty room? Because if before another dirty room, I think a funny movie to me anyway is The Haunted Cottage. The Haunted Cottage. Oh gosh. U-boob. Wonder if U-boob exists. It was an ADR? Okay.
Shopping with Rick was my first Rick comedy experience.
Thank you, just in case. That's the blank canvas that I love so much. Yeah, it was a video called The Haunted Cottage. It should be on Patreon. Down deep, not too far out of the time frame of us going to the Bigfoot foot hunt. We went to Burkittsville in this video. I was eating French fries at the corner or at the sign. For some reason, I was eating French fries. We thought that would be funny. Dan did, whatever. So whatever. The Cottage Cafe? No, it's not a cafe. DJ. Haunted Toilets? No. Hello. Hi. We got people riding on those little rascal scooters. Got a little light on. Hi. They're riding down the road.
Hey, Dolores.
I got my rascal. We're going 12 miles an hour. Woo-hoo. Yeah, it's not Cottage Cafe. Whatever. If it's not there, I don't know what to tell you. You have to ask Dan to put it up there. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Episode 1 of season 1 was funny because of Dan yelling at the manager. Is that what was funny? Because we found a syringe under the sink? Yeah, Andrew, exactly. He used to shred around my grand. Tim Weber. Glad you're here. We're here for a little while longer. Another 21 minutes or so. Enjoy your own libation there. And anything you'd like to say about your work week, Tim?
Glad it's over.
I don't know about the manager getting shot, but Dan did ball out the manager. I'm not sure if that was a. Maybe that didn't make it in the video.
Oh, but then you gotta
Chris,
clean that up.
you know, that's the way it goes, man. Have your beer and have some cheer, man. Get a recharge for tomorrow. Thank you for hanging with us. Peace, bro. Rue Coyote is alleging it's his dog's birthday.
Any other birthdays in the house?
Thank you, JT.
And you need the dog's name.
Sandy Gay needs a movie. Oh my God. Could I do that? That would be ruinous. To self-shoot myself doing my own. It's like a one-man, it's like a one-woman show. It's a one-man show. It's the penis monologues. Okay. Rue, I would be happy to sing happy birthday to your pooch. But you have to tell me, what is the pooch's name? And Rue, is this... How many times have you been here with us on the cocktail hour? Have you watched how I sing happy birthday? Hi, Scott Bagley. Yes, and how old is your pooch? So let's let Rue take time to type. Rue, you ready to tell me anything?
Hey, we got 80 thumbs up.
Yay! Come on, Rue. What is it?
8.
Okay, once a week.
Rue puppy is 8, but what's his
Wow, that's great. All right, and the name of your 8-year-old, I don't know the gender either, Becky. Okay. Now it's Torsten and Becky, and this is Becky. And what is the name of your 8-year-old pooch?
We're going to call him Wolfie. Boy Wolfie is his name.
Boy Wolfie?
Yes, happy birthday, 8th birthday.
Okay. I like this. Happy birthday to happy birthday to happy birthday to happy birthday to I hope that was a good one. Was that a keeper or what? Just throw thousands. Thank you, people. Oh, yeah. It's Scooby-Doo. It's any dog that you ever heard in a cartoon. Thank you. I was so happy to do it for
Bo just ignored
Wolfie.
Boy Wolfie.
Boy Wolfie. Woo! I like the face. You get the. I'm trying to act like actually there's more and more of them around.
What?
I can't think of them. They're not wolves. There's other things that are coming in all over the country. It's like a dog, but it's not a wolf. And it's not a dog. What are they called?
I have no idea.
Oh my God. Coyote, thank you.
Oh. Oh my God.
Did I say it? What else could I say? Thank you, Potato Kartoff. My gosh. I really hit. It's like I was Coyote handsome for a change. I was a chupacabra. Oh, man. Yep. It certainly worked out. It must be a full moon. It's actually not. I know it's not a full moon. They found some downtown here in Chicago. What? Some coyotes?
Yes.
Wow. AJ, I can't. I'm stuck. Almost frozen. Missouri, isn't that great? I love to have some nice barbecued coyote tail.
You would not.
I love those lean, mean machines. And I love their sinuousness crunch in my teeth. Muskrat, muskrat. That's all I'll say. One of the worst songs ever. Muskrat Love. But I have not been able to melt and burn the brain cell that still holds a little memory of that song. Please don't hum it. You'll pass on that protein. I used to have a poster. I thought it was amusing. It was Roadkill Cafe, and they had a menu.
Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. I finally threw it away. You were probably happy.
No, it was in the basement. I didn't want it.
Was that Captain and Tennille that
Yes,
sang
it
that?
was.
There's an annual cook-off. Pencil Pen. Is the roadkill meat acquired quickly? I mean, how do they know if it hasn't been out so long that it's going to be potentially disease-causing, potentially hazardous food? I mean, you think you could just cook stuff at 1,000,000,000 degrees and it's safe to eat? Once it's set in, you can't cook that stuff. It'll just create a poisonous byproduct. Eat it.
If it's not stiff, it's good.
If it's not stiff, it's good.
Yeah.
Did somebody just post that?
Yes.
If it's not
But
stiff,
Red Hots.
thank you, bud. If it's not stiff, it's good.
Robert says, Roadkill Cafe. You kill them, we grow them.
My poster just went to a whole list of menu items. Like flattened squirrel sandwiches.
Ew.
Vicky J. How would Nirmal know that? But yes, I used to read Penthouse for the articles on culture.
I like that too, Joe.
And the same thing with Playboy.
Wiggly things in the meat to add flavor.
I also liked the drink recipes.
AJ, I agree.
Frog patties are bad. baked beavers, pigeon pie, fish balls,
Hey, I like scrapple.
scrapple, sweetbreads.
Ew.
Every time you bring up scrapple, I'm going to bring that up.
Well, I don't eat that.
Other thing. You were McDoggy Dog 68? What sarcasm?
Hey, have you ever put syrup on scrapple? Really good.
Souse. If you hear something that sounds like one of some souse, the first thing you should say is, fuck no.
My
Ugh.
mom used to eat
Ox
pig's
tongue,
feet.
chicken heart, Carson. You probably like haggis too.
Oh.
Skunk tenders. So wait a minute. So McDoggy Dog 68. You don't believe I was reading Playboy and Penthouse for the articles and the stimulating, informative information like recipes for drinks?
No, just hillbilly.
Well, of course I preferred Penthouse because they didn't always obliterate the woman's, lower area behind some blanket or something. They let you get a look. Ryan, you too? Yep, I did not like that. Maybe they did stimulate me normal, but probably it was the fold out.
Look, when I was 16, I worked at Reed's drugstore, and the magazines had to be covered.
Yes, right. That was a real hard thing to be able to peek at them when they were covered.
Anybody remember Reed's drugstore? READ.
I don't. It might have just been a Maryland chain.
It may have been.
Reed's Drugs. Anybody?
Teacher need
Ever?
to make a pork sandwich.
That was back in the days where you had a lunch counter.
Yes, they had the best toast in the world.
Well, vulgar is in the eye of the beholder. What one person thinks is vulgar, another beautiful. McDoggy Dog 68. Yeah,
No
and then
female.
I always ran out at inopportune times.
Yes, they did, Stephanie.
So I used my white socks and put them in the laundry. My mother would comment about how they could stand up on their own, like they had been starched. But no, they hadn't been starched. They had been speed sprayed by a 15-year-old.
Yeah, Woolworths had a.
Woolworths
counter
had the
too.
lunch counter, yes. Yes, Pencil Pen has a story in the family. AJ says TMI Rick about the socks. I know. I think you're the only person that heard that whole joke. Egg creams. What are egg creams? Or creamies? Is this a
Yeah, I'm thinking egg custard in a snowball.
Or JT, is that an egg like flavored, custard flavored flavoring for? It was a fountain drink.
Fountain drink. Hey,
Heather Shelley, welcome to the program.
Did anybody ever have like a lemon phosphate? I think they used to be called.
Yeah, I don't remember if I ever had one of them.
Oh, I did. They were good. So maybe it's on the order of an egg cream.
Yeah, you can get that as a flavor, egg custard for a
with
snowball.
custard,
That's similar. I think that's what they're going for. Or if you have vanilla, what's it called? Cream soda. That's good. Cream soda is similar. Good ones, anyway. Dalton, I'm so sorry for you. These were so old. We're talking about 25 years ago or more in some cases. There's some old references coming out of this chat this time, let me tell you. Ever drink from a saucer? Yeah, if the coffee overflowed,
Thank you, pencil.
I would finish it, put the saucer down, and continue to drink the rest out of the cup. Is that weird? I was pretty good at it. I didn't get any on my shirt.
You do now.
What do I think of Bob?
Bob who?
What did you think of Bob? Vicky J. Bob who? I'm trying to get a reference point.
Right, so I want to say happy birthday to all the moms out there and all the people who act as moms.
Happy birthday?
Oh, I'm sorry. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, but not the motherfuckers.
Hey, to all the mothers and people who have acted as mothers.
Yes, all the mothering
Stepmothers,
people.
aunts, just great friends. Who
Aunts,
care.
women, in a few cases, men who have nurtured the soft, loving side. Let the person still know that they have someone who loves them. Oh, pencil pen.
Yeah, I am.
Your mom's a little girl, only 59.
I have never given birth, but I love Jen like she is, and she is my daughter and my granddaughter. I love them both.
Yep. Jen and I had Jen right as I finished college, so I was a dad at 21. And Jen was born the January after I graduated.
It's probably still out there. Did I put it inside?
I don't know, but the wire's right here.
I said bow.
Oh,
Let's put it inside.
want to double check before?
No, we only have a couple minutes.
My mom is 92, JT, so
She's
Any-
91.
91, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Joe, that she's not here with you, but she's in spirit. And just in case, too.
That's a lot to do tomorrow.
Ryan.
Wednesday.
Robert, I mean, that's amazing. His mother is 100.
Wow.
God bless her. The way my mother is going, she could see that. But I hope it coincides with that she wishes that she was alive. Because sometimes you get to a point in life where
Thanks, Pink. I'll let him know.
more years aren't more quality.
Pink liked Loved your latest Odd Place video.
Oh, thank you very much. More coming, just not this week. At least I was able to give you a consolation prize of a little ASMR. I hope you'll give a peek at that and maybe the
Yeah,
other.
I don't know why you think he ignores you.
Who is it?
Gmail.
Oh, Paul here? Hi, Paul. Has Paul been here for a while?
Not that long.
Sorry, Paul, I didn't know you were in the room. I missed seeing your posts, and I do scroll up and down all the time, people. So, it's been a good night for likes. We're up near 192 likes. We really appreciate it. And
Thanks, by
it's
the
been
way.
a really
Paul,
nice show.
thank you.
So let me ask everybody, do I look orange, red?
You look red.
So it could be normal because I got a lot of sun today.
Yeah, but no, this is from our lighting outlet.
I don't know what it is. Must be the way the light bounces or something or other. But you see, I have some backlighting here. Isn't that nice? And then over here,
No, let me turn
I
this
have
off, see if
a
that
lamp.
changes it.
and over there, I got a light. And over here, I got the light of my life. Right there. Ah!
Okay, turn it around.
It's like a machine going after her. So she's going to do an experiment. Turn off the lamp. All right. I still look the same.
Actually, you look a little better.
A little less red. Okay. Well, just imagine I rub my face with blood before the show, and then you'll understand why I look like this.
Thanks, potato.
I love to rub my blood on my face because it's getting kind of old and wrinkly, and that blood just
Thanks,
really
Robert.
enriches the skin.
Not yet.
Any
Next year.
extra blood, of course, I lick right away. And I lick my fingers and I reconsume all the blood. Yes, I do. Yes, I am a vampire.
Take that.
Ah! I am Ketchup Man.
Oh, AJ, we had spaghetti with Italian sausage.
Yes, we did. And I must be drinking too much of the blood of virgins I buy it at the grocery store.
I don't know where he was.
How would you like to take a close look at my teeth?
No.
He's a devil.
Hey guys, I hope you all have a great weekend.
Both hope you have a great weekend.
If your mom is still here, call her, talk to her on
Enjoy.
Sunday. Enjoy her because they are not here forever. I know that.
God bless
Happy
all the
Mother's Day
mothers.
to all moms and people who act as moms.
God bless all my fans.
And we will see you Tuesday.
Tuesday at 6 o'clock for ADR Live. Live ADR. Tell your friends. Share it around. I'll be posting a message in advance. Feel free to share it. I would appreciate it. Thank you all for your support. Thank you to all the super chatters. And the one super chatter.
Right, same bad time, same bad channel.
And I couldn't figure it out anyway. All right, y'all. Have a great rest of your night and have a good weekend. Peace.